Guys, look.
What do you mean, bro?
Look.
Oh my god. It sounds like a little girl scream. This way, it's coming from. Whoa!
What the is that?
On October 29th, 2019, Rhythm Rider knowingly entered a house known for its disturbing reputation, but what he experienced there quickly made him regret it. At first, everything seemed normal, and he was just taking in the craftsmanship and details around the house.
But you know, one thing I gotta say is, what is up, guys? But look at this place. Just incredible. Ornate woodwork. Wow. I don't know what happened there. Smell like a fire in here. Obviously because there's a fireplace. Wow. This place is crazy.
But that moment didn't last long, because soon after he spotted something on the wall that looked like blood.
Oh my god. Guys, is that on the wall? Weird. Wow. And look at this staircase. My god. Guys, this is incredible. Wow. I've never seen this place before. This is so wicked. And like, got a room with a bunch of random stuff back here. Says happy birthday to somebody. That's weird. And that's the kitchen right over there where we started off.
He tried to ignore it and keep going, but it didn't stop there. More stains started appearing in different rooms, each one more unsettling and harder to explain than the last.
I just can't get over this incredible stair. Oh my god. There's like crosses on the wall. What the hell? There's like blood splatter and crosses. Like it looks definitely like fake, but what the hell is going on in this place? Weird. Look at this door. Gorgeous. And the front door right here. Again, wow. Oh, there's a bathroom right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's blood spatter everywhere. Well, fake blood.
At one point, there was so much of it that he started questioning it, trying to convince himself it couldn't actually be real.
Oh my god, there's more crosses and more of this fake blood. This is so weird. Like, clearly that's fake. I'm not gonna, try to pretend that it's real, because it's clearly not. I don't fake stuff in my videos, guys, you know that. These crosses are, I did not put these there. Weird. But look at this. Oh, what the hell? So it looks like this has been kind of gutted and then splattered with fake blood. But that's really cool. I like that surround there. I don't know what's the deal with all this newspaper just crumpled up. Is there a date on it? 2017. Now this mansion definitely has been abandoned longer than that, judging by the state that some of these places are in. Got another bedroom here. Nice big bedroom. Again, fake blood. What the hell? All this fake blood. That's so strange. Oh, caution, danger. Well, what's in there? I can't open it. All these crosses, strange. Beware. Well, that's not really that scary. Look up, guys. Got a nice chandelier up there. Another cross. What the hell? It's so weird.
Then he came across a body, still covered in stains and positioned in a way that made everything he'd seen before suddenly feel a lot more serious.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, legit, that totally freaked me out, guys. I don't even know what to say. That's the friggin' creepiest thing I have ever found in an abandoned place. A friggin' fake body in a tub, taped up, covered in blood. It's got help written on the wall there.
Heading down into the basement didn't make things any better. Whatever had happened there seemed to have spread through the entire place.
Smells a little moldy down here. Wow. What the hell is this about? That tile. Oh my god. What the? Holy shit. Guys, look at the size of those bugs in there. And legit, like, we got fake eyeballs and a friggin' hacksaw. Holy Christ.
The last thing he came across made him believe that parts of the house were being used for some kind of dark ritual.
Here, playing with Ouija boards and stuff, like, look at these symbols and everything. And again, oh, there's water in that hole. This is a crazy, crazy place, guys. Alright guys, well that seems to be about it for this abandoned mansion. I'm calling this the abandoned satanic ritual mansion because I don't know what else to call it. It's pretty crazy.
If Rhythm Rider had shown up while those rituals were still happening, things could have gone very differently. He found signs of it spread across multiple floors and rooms, suggesting whoever used the place knew it well and had been there more than once. That kind of familiarity doesn't come from a single visit. If he had run into them in a building like that with no clear way out, there's a real chance that footage might never have made it out at all. One day, YouTubers Rob and Tay explored a city-owned abandoned house that Rob's friend had secretly left unlocked for him. But the deeper Rob went inside, the more it became clear he wasn't alone.
I don't know if it was a good idea to park in here, but I didn't know where else to go. This is like really creepy. I don't even know. Hello? Hello? Oh, you scared me. I gotta put you on silent. Okay. I don't know if I got that on camera, but I swear to you, I heard like, I don't know, it was like pounding, like, or like footsteps or something. Okay.
While looking for the basement, strange noises started echoing through the house. Footsteps and light dragging sounds shifting somewhere behind him. Rob called out, but got no response, leaving him frozen with the feeling that someone else was moving through the house at the same time.
Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want anything to crawl on me, bro. Oh! What the? Dude. What? Oh. Oh, I can barely see. What the was
He was already on edge, saying he didn't want anything messing with him, when something suddenly happened that completely caught him off guard. Startled and barely able to see, he panicked, trying to figure out what it was, and didn't waste any time getting out of there. On June 3rd, 2020, explorer Josh Breezy set out along Myrtle Beach's Ocean Drive to check out a series of abandoned hotels and motels scattered along the strip. The idea was simple: just wander through, stop at whatever forgotten places showed up, and document what he found. But as he kept going, the locations started getting stranger. The reasons behind their shutdowns felt more unsettling, and a quiet sense of tension began creeping in. It wasn't long before one particular hotel changed the entire mood of the exploration.
Get in, big strong man.
I'm so scared.
Hey, get in.
Cause like, what if we go up and like it opens to somebody?
Go ahead, guys. You wanted to go in so bad, right? Go ahead, get in.
All right. This is for you guys, bro. If I get stuck, I'm gonna call you. Two. Oh my God, guys, I'm literally in this. What the you doing right now? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I think these are just rooms. How many times have almost felt? They're just rooms, but they got key cards. They got key cards.
You can see completely underwater.
What if someone's there? What if someone lives in one of these? What? I was just saying. You didn't hear it, bro? Alright, so apparently it's not a bit.
Some people figure Josh Breezy might have accidentally crossed paths with someone secretly living inside the abandoned hotel, while others think that sudden movement pointed to security, or maybe something even more disturbing lurking nearby. Some places make it clear right away that you shouldn't be there. The moment this explorer stepped through the front door, he felt it. He wasn't alone. He couldn't see or hear anything, but there was a presence in the building, hiding in the silence. He called out again and again, trying to get a response.
All right, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. This is too creepy, man. Hold on. Yo, if there's any spirit in here, make yourself known. I know this place looks old, and I come in peace. Excuse me. There's an upstairs too. Oh my God, I gotta go. I feel like I gotta go over there. Hello, anybody here? Look, there's a potato. Make yourself known, anybody in here. I'm so scared there might be bats or animals or something. Anybody up there? Hello? What do you guys see? I don't see anything up there yet. Oh! Hello? I come in peace.
Even with that fear taking over, he didn't leave. He kept moving through the place, looking at every strange and unsettling thing he found, even though the feeling of being watched never went away.
Oh, look at this. Look at this little boat. Well, I don't know if it's a boat or not. Small little boat. But look, I think that's a bird nest. On this side. What the? No. Why are there chains right here? Why the hell are there chains?
Imagine if it wasn't just nerves, but something real, paying attention to him the whole time. He kept calling out, as if silence felt more dangerous than making noise. He never saw anything directly, but in the footage, there are brief moments just behind him, out of view, where something seems to shift. Even the shadows don't stay completely still. On October 17, 2021, Lewis Clark posted a tense urban exploration video to his channel. This time, the adventure veered quickly from curiosity to unease. The day started like any other, approaching the building through woodland while avoiding private property and staying alert to risks. The destination promised something different, and soon, warning signs appeared. Outside, a faded missing person poster with red-tinged ink and torn edges drew attention. Inside, the space immediately felt dangerous. Hidden sewer holes, weak floors, and scattered debris made every step uncertain.
You ready, Sam? Yep. Oh my god. Did you hear that? I swear I just heard someone. Right, we need to be quiet, right? There's a lot of graffiti around, let's just go that way. I want to get this explore over and done with because I'm already getting a bit pooped out. There's a lot of graffiti on these walls, you know. So much.
The walls were covered in graffiti, and signs of past visitors made it clear the place wasn't empty. Deeper inside, the atmosphere grew creepier. Random objects, a potato, old wheels, and trash lay on the floors. The team proceeded cautiously, focused on recording the building and its relics, but the tension kept rising. Their anxiety hit its peak upon entering a room that smelled foul and hinted that something terrible had taken place.
Should we go inside? You want to go first? It does stink, to be fair. I'm going to put my thing on.
No, there's a suitcase.
What do you mean there's a suitcase, bro?
Look there.
What do you mean, bro?
Look.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what... Bro, that's what the smell is. Bro, let me... Put this down. Oh, bro, what do we do? Let's just... Just wait. Don't go in there. Bro, what if it's that girl on the poster? No, seriously, what if it is?
I don't know what the place is. We need to check it out.
Cover your nose, right, fully, like you are. I'm on job too, don't worry. Keep it covered, because it... bro. Oh my god. Bro, chill. It's not gonna run after us.
Done.
Bro, I don't know if I should be filming this.
Well, keep the camera away.
I don't know if I could be filming this, bro.
Let's take it outside.
Bro, it's so much blood everywhere.
Let's grab the other side of it.
What do you mean, take it outside, bro?
So we can have a look at it properly.
Everywhere. Just threw someone's body out the window. Go outside. Careful with the blood, let's bring camera. Bro. What the... Can you hold the camera? Can you take the camera? Just take it. There's blood everywhere, bro.
Fresh blood and signs of recent activity made it clear this wasn't just any abandoned building. It posed real, immediate danger. Despite this, Lewis continued filming, capturing everything for his audience. The mission quickly shifted from exploration to survival, with safety becoming the top priority. The team moved through the derelict space with extreme caution, knowing police or others could be nearby. The footage serves as a stark reminder that urban exploration carries unpredictable risks, and even seasoned explorers are never completely safe. On December 29th, 2025, the team set out for exploration, moving from the familiar city streets to the eerie stillness of abandoned buildings in Ireland. The day started with crisp autumn air and faint bird songs as they reached their first site, a long abandoned house that immediately sparked curiosity. Empty since 2003, it still held traces of life frozen in time. Ignoring warnings, the team carefully made their way past broken fences, sharp spikes, and even electric barriers. Inside, rooms were filled with antique furniture, old musical instruments, and remnants of daily life. Christmas decorations were scattered across the floor, preserved since the last occupants left. Every corner hinted at past stories and hidden dangers. Floors were weak, ceilings unstable, and the main staircase partially collapsed. Every step required caution, turning even simple movements into a risk. The house told a story in every room, but its fragile state made it clear that curiosity could quickly lead to disaster.
The whole living... No, is that even the living room?
Fireplace, the bike. This was an awesome place to film. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I know.
I wonder if we can...
We'll have to get Dave to show up and bring.
I reckon I can still get upstairs.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
But look at it. Don't.
Look at the state of the stairs there. It's all broken.
Oh, you're right. Nah.
I don't want to try it.
Yeah, try
I'm
it.
gonna see what's upstairs.
Just sucks, man.
Damn.
We were too late. Too late.
That's crazy.
Oh, what a shame, man. Oh, that's when we're back in the UK. Yeah.
After leaving the house, the team headed to a second site, a huge, unfinished shopping mall. Empty anchor stores, incomplete floors, and idle escalators gave it a ghostly, post-apocalyptic vibe. Wide open areas were overtaken by weeds and creeping plants, heightening the sense of abandonment. Moving through the deserted halls, the scale and ambition of the project became clear, but the emptiness felt like it was watching every step.
Damn, it is weird.
There's really nothing.
It's still a building site.
Yeah.
That's the end of that explore, guys.
Yep, down here. I forgot. Yeah, this is like.
They rushed out of the building, desperate for safety, and only then could they finally take a deep breath of fresh air. From the fragile floors of the abandoned house to the vast, silent emptiness of the mall, the team showcased both the allure and the risks of urban exploration. By day's end, they had captured the stories of these forgotten places through striking photos and video. Mo Sargi headed into an abandoned hospital on July 13, 2022, expecting the usual eerie but empty experience, until he stepped into a room that instantly felt wrong. The floor was covered in dark, scattered stains that looked more like the aftermath of something violent than simple decay, and they didn't seem old enough to belong to the hospital's original days. At that moment, he realized this place might be hiding something far more unsettling than just abandoned equipment.
Controls from back in the day. Honestly, like, this hospital doesn't look like it's that old, but it looks like it's been abandoned for quite some time. And you can tell from all the decay and all the destruction. A lot of the destruction here is just natural destruction, and also people just kind of like stripping wires and stealing stuff. You can tell from up there. That's what's going on here. We got another room over here with a bed left behind. You know, they could have donated all this stuff to other hospitals, but I think they defunded this place because of, you know, being old and all the equipment is outdated and stuff, and they probably just wanted a fresh start. Now, the town that we're in is really old. There's a lot of historic houses, a lot of historic things to see, and there's just abandoned houses and buildings everywhere. It's almost like a ghost town in here. I don't know if there's a morgue, but I'm gonna try to find one for you guys. The hospital isn't that big. It's only a 1 floor. There might be a basement, there might not be, I don't know. But this is what I'm looking at here, and it is always really scary to just walk around
alone. Carlo is here, and so is Angelo, and they're somewhere around in the building. Whoa. I'm getting like caught up in spider webs everywhere. Now, when it comes to abandoned, I usually don't wear shorts, but it's so hot out here that I'm just boiling. Like, it's just too hot. I had to wear some shorts and a tank, but it's always like the worst thing you could do when it comes to abandoned, because sometimes, you know, we'd be running through thorns and bushes and you just never know what you get into. I don't think I can get a bathroom here connecting the other bedroom over here. This one's missing its mattress. That's pretty cool. Whoa, that is awesome. Love seeing that. Oh my god. We got everywhere. Holy jeez. Okay, this is, I don't want to be in this room, that's gross. Is that a body bag? No, that's not a body bag. I thought that was a body bag for a sec. Jesus Christ. No, that's just a mattress. It's so strange though. It's got like these pipes coming down from it. So as you guys can see, I do have my UV light over here, and this is all, holy, this is literally, there's everywhere in this room, man. This is unbelievable. I did not expect this. I don't know why there's so much, but look at it. Look at how it illuminates. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. I've honestly never seen this much in an abandoned hospital before. Somebody must have cut himself real bad, and not during the hospital days. This must be like something after, like maybe like a homeless man. Maybe somebody slit someone's throat. But yeah, man, there's literally everywhere. Now this is something I've never seen before. A wheelchair this wide. It fits like 3 people. This must have been for someone that was very, very large. I just found like holy, I'm not even gonna go into here because there's just too much in there. And there's, oh, let's go in here. This looks like a really cool area. Lots of stuff left behind here. There's a lot of, what is this? Band-aids? God, what is all this? Electrosurgical tip cleaner. Okay, there's plenty of that here if anybody wants some. I feel so dirty after walking in here. Like usually I'm all dressed up when I'm inside of these places. Wow, there's just so much products left behind. Shame on them. They could have easily donated this stuff, but I guess nobody cares, right? Like, look at all this. So much stuff left behind. Look at this. We got popsicles. Looks like a popsicle to me. And we got other stuff. What the f was that? Something just got thrown over here. Something just got thrown over here. Where are you guys? Yep, that was kind of weird. Something got thrown in this room. Man, can you imagine how much pain went on in here during these surgeries? All the surgical equipment. Hey, the popsicle. We still got a popsicle over here. Wonder what flavor that is. We got some on the bed over here. There's lots of, obviously, as you guys can see. And then we got gloves covered over here. We got a bottle of wine. Some doctor was probably working late hours, operating, having a cup of wine while he was operating on someone's brain. You know, perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. And then we got this machine over here. No clue what this machine does, but it looks pretty friggin' terrifying. Not something I ever want to deal with. So there's so much more. So much more. It's just surreal to the amount of, look at this, another surgery room here. And this one just looks terrifying, like this one. Later on, near the O-wing, something suddenly shot across the room and slammed into the floor out of nowhere. Even though they knew they were alone, they still tried to explain it away. But the loud echo and that creeping feeling of being watched made the whole place go from creepy to straight up dangerous. At that point, every dark hallway felt like it was hiding something just out of sight, and he didn't stick around. He got out of there. Urban explorer Chris Urbex's Hill is known for exploring abandoned places that most people wouldn't even think twice about, but this time, the experience felt different the longer it went on. On September 13th, 2025, he was seen on camera moving deeper into a remote forest, gradually distancing himself from any sign of civilization. Then suddenly, a building showed up out of nowhere, hidden far from any trail, and blocked off with a locked gate. Seeing something sealed shut that deep in the woods instantly made the whole situation feel off.
It's locked.
Chris circled the building, looking for any way to get inside, and that's when things took a turn, and something genuinely unsettling happened.
Something big just fell out this tree.
The moment he went inside, it felt wrong. The place still had electricity, lights were on, and a low hum could be heard somewhere. That didn't match a building hidden out there. He moved down the hallway carefully, even though turning back would have made more sense. The corridors kept going, with locked doors and worn walls on both sides. Then he realized this wasn't just any building. It looked just like the back rooms people describe online.
Wow. This actually looks like the back rooms. Just in real life.
Every step echoed strangely, like something else was just out of view. The further he went, the more the place felt active. Things were out of place, rooms looked recently disturbed, and somehow a laptop was still on. Then he came across a set of prison-like cells, tight and freezing, each one carrying a heavy, uneasy feeling.
This was a real life cell. Jesus.
Without warning, the light started flickering, sections going completely dark before coming back on, almost like the place was reacting to him. By the time he reached the deepest area, curiosity was gone, replaced by the feeling that he shouldn't be there at all.
What the hell is that?
Target practice photos, papers left scattered around, and a room that felt unnaturally cold all suggested the place hadn't been empty for long.
Target practice. Other ones. Look at the groupings. This is definitely from law enforcement. What the? Look at that. Oh, it has been fired. Interesting. This is crazy. What the?
And right when he figured he'd already seen the worst, something pushed him to run for the exit instantly. No hesitation at all. The camera never stopped recording, but the real mystery was still there. If the place was actually empty, then who was keeping the lights on? And what was still moving inside the walls? Lord Explorers is known for exploring abandoned places, from old nursing homes to forgotten power plants. But this time, they stepped into something even more unsettling, an abandoned hospital. The video throws you straight into it with no build-up, no outside shots, just immediate tension. As soon as the camera starts rolling, the two of them realize they might not be alone.
Someone's coming down. Somebody just came down the stairs. I don't know who it was. Okay, we can get out this way.
With most of the lights still on and an alarm going off in the background, they kept moving forward. Even after hearing someone in the stairwell, they still had no idea who else might be inside. And it didn't take long before they ran into someone again, except this time, it wasn't even inside the building.
What is bro doing? He's trying to get in. What the? He's breaking the windows trying to get in. No. He's a little kid. He's in like a church.
Even though the kid didn't seem like he knew what he was doing or had any way inside, it still left them feeling uneasy. They tried to brush it off as a coincidence and kept going, focused on getting good footage. But as the sun started to go down, that feeling crept back in. Once again, it felt like they weren't alone in the huge hospital.
That the light turned on in earlier. Look, see, it's off.
Yeah, that's
When the lights in a nearby room started flickering, it confirmed something wasn't right. Not wanting to risk running into anyone, they moved on. After exploring most of the building, they went downstairs to the last area before leaving. Outside was completely dark, but inside, the hospital still felt active, with lights on, machines humming, and even the elevators working.
so he's in there probably right now. Yeah. We're just gonna stay quiet just because I think he's in there right now. Oh my, what is this? Hello? Anybody in here? Someone was definitely sleeping in here, look.
Just a short distance from where the lights were flickering, they found a room that stood out, set up with a chair, a table, and a mattress for sleeping. It was obvious someone had been living there. Realizing they weren't alone, they didn't wait around and left immediately, getting out safely while avoiding a closer encounter. Lord Explorers heads into an abandoned prison, but this time, things quickly go wrong when they end up trapped inside one of the blocks. Right from the start, the condition of the place stands out. It's old, deteriorating, and barely holding together. Parts of the ceiling have caved in, Graffiti covers almost everything, and sections of the building look completely torn apart. It's obvious the place isn't just abandoned, it's unstable. Still, they keep going deeper inside until something outside suddenly makes them stop and rethink.
Yeah. Yo. Someone's walking, okay, we gotta go. There's someone walking outside. I didn't see him, but I hear steps. I gotta look. You hear that? Let's go. So I heard someone walking. I'm gonna find the window.
Faint footsteps could be heard outside, barely noticeable, like something moving through the leaves. Not knowing who or what it was, they didn't stick around. They quickly moved up through the prison, trying to get farther away, then stopped at a window with enough cover to carefully look out and check for any movement.
Oh yeah, that is a unit. That's definitely a person. Here we go. He's right there. Damn it. It's a guy with orange gloves. We gotta go. Gotta go. Did you see him? I saw him walking that way. It's a guy with orange gloves.
What they see confirms it. Someone is out there. They try to move, but the floor is damaged, covered in dirt and debris, and every step makes noise that echoes through the building. Trying to get out without being heard isn't really an option.
Alright, we gotta go. It's fine. See where we are. Okay. That's probably the best.
With no clear way to get out safely, they decide to stay completely still and wait, hoping whoever is outside eventually leaves.
It's been about 10 minutes. We're just waiting him out. If it's a cop, we should just go out. He'll come in. Wait. That's the only corridor. I see one. I see someone. Yeah, there's someone out there. He's marking something. Might be a marker for the gas lines. That's fine. It's fine. I only got on video.
But as time passed, it became clear whoever was out there hadn't gone anywhere, leaving them stuck inside longer than they planned.
He's right out there. Where'd he go? He went that way up the street towards the front. He's probably done. Alright, so we think he's pretty far. So, we're gonna try and hit some other buildings. You can see the sun just went down. Yeah, it's the one of those. Okay. Holy crap, so we're gonna go back down and try and see if we can hit the other buildings as quick as we can before sundown and see what happens.
After some time, it seemed like the person outside had finally left. Taking that chance, they quietly made their way out of the building and moved to other parts of the prison, staying far from where he was last seen. But just as they started to feel safe and thought it was over, something happened again. Fortunately, the man outside didn't escalate things and just told them to leave. That's when it hit them where they actually were, a military training ground. Being caught there during an active exercise could have gone a lot worse, so getting out without running into anyone else wasn't skill. It was pure luck. On December 1st, 2019, paranormal explorer Mo Sargi went into Mount Royal Cemetery for what was supposed to be a normal nighttime investigation, until he came across an abandoned house tucked away on the property. The further he explored, the more it started to feel like the place wasn't actually empty, like someone might still be living there or hiding somewhere inside.
The objective for today's video is to investigate the paranormal, try to maybe speak to some sort of spirits out here. This place is reportedly to be haunted. It's a really big cemetery, so there is a lot of ground to cover. I can't remember the last time I was at a cemetery in the winter. I don't like the winter at all. It's cold. Well, look at all this. This is creepy. I wonder what all this is. We just made a discovery. There's an abandoned house right on the property of the cemetery. And you know we're going to go and explore this. We had no idea there's an abandoned house here. Look at this. This is creepy. This might have been an old funeral home. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you know this is going to be mega haunted. Alright guys, so this has turned from a cemetery video to a haunted house in a cemetery video. I'm inside of the house right now. That's just Angela. We're inside of the house right now. Surprisingly, the door was wide open, which is cool. So we're in the basement right now. Oh, this is creepy. A lot of things have been left behind here. Bro, you know this place is going to be super haunted. I'm guessing these are the stairs that take us upwards. We'll get to that soon.
Super creepy in here.
Is it? There's animal poop everywhere.
Yeah.
It's frozen poop. Whoa, what is this? Look at that. You going in?
Chair right there.
Yeah, it looks like it's collapsed. It's been destroyed. It's been graffitied. The house looks massive on the outside. Like, here's a clip of it from the outside. It looks massive, but this is basically all there is. There's not much going on in here. I thought it would be bigger, just a couple of rooms. Unless we missed some type of hallway. Hello? Yo, I just felt like a presence standing at the bottom of that staircase. Here. I felt like someone was just standing there waiting for me. Anyone here? But nothing on the K2 meter. Anyone die in here?
Is anyone here? Can you make yourself known? There's a sign, a knock.
You know what's creepy? The silence in here. Like, yes, it's abandoned, but it's really creepily silent. Yeah, it's eerie. So I'm still kind of confused on the fact that this house is massive on the outside and tiny on the inside. Like, there's not much going on. Unless we miss some sort of hallway. And that's what we're going to be doing right now. We're going to go and explore and see if there is another part to this house. It could be two houses in one. So when I was in the basement, I seen a different staircase. Different than this one here that we came up from. Where'd that come from? That was in my pocket. How did it fall out of my pocket? So through this here, I seen another staircase or a ladder. Here it is.
Trying to steady things, they decided to reach out and communicate with whatever might have been inside the house. The spirit box started giving back warped, unsettling responses, like something was struggling to get through all the static. Even after they stepped back out into the cemetery, the strange activity didn't stop, which made it feel like whatever was there hadn't stayed behind and might have followed them out.
You can go in there and take a look at it, but not while I'm in there too. That's scary. Angela, come here, quick. There's someone here. There's someone here. I just heard somebody walking very slowly down there. What is that? No. Stay very quiet. You heard that, right? You heard that too? So wasn't my mind playing tricks on me? Right there. Hello, any ghosts in here? Yeah, I opened that. There was nothing in there. But we heard something walking here right now.
Legit, it sounded like it was in there.
Here, let's open that up. Maybe there is something. Maybe I missed it. Oh. No, there's nothing there. Let's just take like 1 minute of silence and just listen. Hello, any ghosts here? If there's anything here, can you make my K2 meter spike? Your energy will make it spike.
They hesitated to go further as the tension built, then suddenly heard slow footsteps nearby. One of them called out, asking if anyone else had heard it, and the group went quiet to listen. The sound seemed to come from a crawl space they had already checked, even though it looked empty. They opened it again, but still found nothing, which only made things more unsettling. Maybe some places aren't as abandoned as they seem, and maybe whatever was in that house never really left at all. Exploring with Angelo usually involves exploring abandoned buildings and forgotten places people avoid, but this visit felt different from the start. On May 28, 2022, Angelo and his partner went into a huge abandoned school complex in Quebec that had been shut down for years, and something immediately felt off. Their footsteps echoed in a strange, confusing way. And as they went further in, the endless hallways kept stretching out. On top of that, the inside felt unusually warm, which Angelo noticed right away.
You know when you see you running? Oh, I think we're running into Mo now.
Every turn pulled them deeper inside, and the further they went, the more things started to feel off. The warnings they had heard before coming there started creeping back. Stories about people living inside the school and chasing strangers away with sticks. At first, it sounded like the usual Urbex rumors, but then they began noticing signs that made it feel a lot more real.
You sure? I thought I heard something from down there earlier. I see a shadow. Do you? I don't know if it's the people with the sticks. I don't know. That's weird. This is so weird. There's no one here. But there's all these like buckets in the hallway there. Yeah. Yeah. They got a pretty well stocked washroom.
Oh, look at that. Spirits and demons. Do you like the It smells like cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
I smell cigarettes.
As they went deeper, the sheer size of the place really started to sink in. Dorm-style sections showed up, with long rows of small rooms lining the hallways.
Just there, though.
No idea where we are.
You know what? These are probably the dorms, so they probably seal off the main level from the dorms.
Possibly,
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a prison now.
Yeah.
Heading upstairs now, guys. I don't know what to expect.
Where does this go? Oh, this is a hallway.
Second floor?
I think so.
Make sure there's no cameras.
Yeah.
It looks good.
These look like they were dorm rooms.
Yeah, kinda.
People would sleep here, I guess.
Oh, wow. So I know there's an area that has a bunch of like beds and everything, so definitely want to find that.
Then they made their way down into the basement, and what they found there actually made them stop in their tracks for a second.
It's a mess down here, dude. Oh, there we go. I think that's a hallway to connect to the other area. Man, this area has seen better days.
Yeah.
Ding ding. Oh my gosh.
This area reminds me of like some old movie.
This is like kind of gnarly.
Anything in here?
This was like a filing area, I think.
Can we go in there?
No, just a dead end. Yeah, it's just a bunch of like filing.
They found rooms packed with scattered files, papers thrown everywhere. The floor was covered in trash, and the smell from the washroom was almost unbearable. Even the kitchen still had equipment left in place, with old food sitting on the shelves.
What's in here? Oh, that's creepy. Oh, it stinks. What's that smell?
We got another pool stick here.
Why?
Over here. It smells like someone's been here. Someone that hasn't bathed in a very long
Yeah.
What the hell was this place?
I don't know.
Like keys everywhere?
Oh, that's why it stinks. Oh my god.
What?
Don't look in that bathroom.
Really?
Yeah. It stinks.
I can't resist it.
I knew you were gonna do it too. Oh, nasty.
Sorry for the low energy, guys, but I don't know who's waiting around. I don't know who's waiting for us around certain corners. So we're trying to keep it down. This is like an infiltration type of thing. It's very.
Next came a massive cafeteria big enough to seat hundreds, still packed with equipment and storage areas. To make it worse, motion sensors kept activating on their own, adding to the uneasy feeling.
That was creepy. Motion sensors.
Why is this place so scary?
I don't know.
It's so terrifying.
It's just got a really high creep level factor for some reason.
Like, am I just rusty? Having been to better places in a long time?
No, this is
It's been since like
definitely creepy.
it's been months since I've been to an abandoned.
Motion sensor.
Yeah.
Angelo started speaking more quietly as the tension built. Both of them could hear voices, faint music, and strange sounds coming from rooms that were empty.
Music. Do you hear that? No. I heard something. Yeah, it was from back there. Change my battery. So yeah, I thought I heard something from down here, but the coast is looking clear as far as we know.
By the end of it, the tension was maxed out. A whistle sounded from somewhere, and right after that, a quick scream echoed in the distance, enough to make the whole situation feel a lot more serious.
Someone's screaming.
Yeah.
I think they're here. I think they're here, bro.
I don't know where they are.
At that point, fear took over as it hit them that someone was nearby, just out of view, watching.
This one we're about to leave. What the is that? What was that?
I don't know. Something was rumbling too. What the was
I
that?
hear a rumble too, yeah. Just as we're about to leave. We find it doesn't want to leave.
Yeah. Huh.
As they walked out of the theater where they heard that sound, they came across a room that clearly looked like someone was living in it.
Alright, so this proves that someone's been living here.
Oh, wow.
And this is the person that attacks people.
Holy crap.
He was here. Oh my god. Watch out for needles.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Definitely, this is gross. It stinks so bad.
Oh yeah, it's nasty. Look at all this, all cigarette butts.
So, this proves the story about the people that go after you. Oh my god. We got more beds.
Oh yeah?
More rooms, more beds.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
For a needle in here. This is pretty crazy.
Whoa. That's nuts.
Yeah, I don't want to stay here too long.
Yeah.
It smells fresh. Like it smells like someone.
Wow. More down here?
Yeah, there's beds in every room.
Whoever was staying there never showed themselves, just lurking out of sight, watching and waiting for the next person to wander in. In October 2021, Uncharted Travel went into the abandoned London Asylum, a place with a history that still felt heavy. Opened in 1870, the methods used there were brutal, with a superintendent who believed in curing patients through extreme procedures, even removing parts of their bodies. Shock therapy was also used regularly, often leaving lasting damage. Soon after entering, they heard it, a faint shuffling, like something moving in the dark.
That may have been like the old sewage. And you can hear the echo. Look, it looks like these were old, looks like this was like an old sewage tunnel.
Yeah.
Or maybe service tunnel that connected some of the buildings. And when they sealed it off, they bricked the tunnel door. And somebody took a sledgehammer and busted through. Can you hold my bag? Oh. Definitely some eerie noises coming from in here. Bye, Jake. Holy. Oh. Starting to lose light a bit. Very creepy. This door would actually lock from the outside, so I wonder if this is where they put like problematic patients in this room, but door seems to be wedged shut. I wonder if they locked people in there. What?
The screams they heard earlier were disturbing, full of pain, like someone suffering. Then came faint music, but it was impossible to track. Every time they tried to follow it, the sound either shifted or disappeared.
It's gotta be close enough.
I definitely do hear music. Like, I know what you're talking about.
But even if it's like in a car, the car has to be close enough.
I know. It honestly, like, it sounds like it's coming from that wing. Like,
It
but
doesn't make sense, it's wide open.
yeah, but upstairs it sounds like yeah.
You wanna go that way?
I mean, yeah. Imagine there's. Oh, I just hope there's not like junkies or something. Like they had. So this is if they could like so they could drop off like food and stuff, and then they even had there. I'm willing to bet that was a one-way glass or a one-way mirror, and they had an observation room on the other side there.
They never figured out where it was coming from. At one point, a light caught in the corner, and for a second, it looked like someone was standing there.
Oh, this hallway doesn't have nearly as nice of a paint scheme as the previous. Looks like somebody dragged something. Really? I did not notice that. Another one of these barn-style doors. Yeah, it looks like. I get some visitors soon.
We can't even look outside.
No, it's all boarded completely. Like any which way of light. Okay, this seems fairly stable. I just want to see what's back here. Washroom. Yeah. Did you hear something else? Okay. I know.
Special case or something in here. He's gonna run light up from.
Oh, yeah.
To this day, the asylum is still waiting to be torn down, but whatever is inside those walls doesn't seem to have left. And whatever was calling out from that basement, it sounds like it's still there. Geechee Uncharted focuses on exploring abandoned places, diving into hidden history, risk, and moments that feel genuinely unsettling. On September 22nd, 2025, Geechee returned to a massive mansion in Washington, a place connected to Freemason history and set to be demolished within days. He had been there once before, but had to leave quickly. This time, he came back with Jeremy, and after finding a small opening, they slipped inside and covered it up behind them so it wouldn't be noticed.
This is Agent Geechee with Geechee Uncharted. I'm with Jeremy, and we're about to explore a 100-year-old Masonic mansion that's set to be demolished. This is food storage, or at least it was food storage. See?
So, what was this mansion for?
It was originally built to be a retirement community.
Inside, the mansion felt empty and gutted, with many rooms already cleared out for demolition. They also came across standing water and some chemicals, which just made the whole place feel even more off.
Probably for pressing. So,
Sarmodate.
you know, they do their laundry and then they press it.
Yeah. This is kind of weird. Still water.
Oh, no.
BNL Masonic home. It's all torn up.
That's a bathroom. I wonder if there's a one under you.
Mr. Mason himself. Hydrogen peroxide. It's hydrogen chloride. Why do they need that in here?
The best part of this was no amateur
The mansion used to serve as a retirement home for the Freemasons, so old signs, directories, and equipment were still left behind. It felt partly cleared out, but also strangely untouched, like time had just stopped there. As they moved through the place, they started noticing things that felt off, especially one spot where ropes were piled together in a way that made both of them uneasy.
Yeah. Storage facilities and stuff. Is this What do you, rope. What do you tie this? What the f?
kill themselves here? What?
Dude, who?
The,
What the f? Jeremy tries to tie a noose to demonstrate how to kill herself. They definitely could have.
looks pretty similar. Especially if you cut this to like let the body down.
A few rooms stood out because of their blue doors, making them feel different from the rest. They even joked about a ghost named George, who people say haunts the place while walking through areas covered in strange writing on the walls.
Doors are weird. Blue room.
Yeah. I can guarantee you there's haunting stories about this place.
Yeah, there is. There's a ghost. He's named George.
Oh. Georgie.
This looks like George's room.
Working lady.
Upstairs, they came across old TVs, safes, and walls covered in carved and painted symbols. There were religious shapes, crowns, cups, and strange markings filling one room, giving off a heavy, uneasy feeling they couldn't explain. Then, out of nowhere, they heard a strange voice.
TVs. Box TVs.
Did you hear that?
That was me. I think
It was in the distance.
What was it?
I don't know, it just sounded like Why are you doing that?
I am King Mason. Oh, shit.
Shadow.
What the f is this?
It's a pentagram. It literally is.
Sorta. There's an A, like a crown. There's like a cross. And there's a cup. Is it a religious thing?
Yeah. Crown, cup. Don't know what that is. All these look like religious, so I know the crown and cup.
The moment that really shook them happened right as they were about to leave, when a wooden board they had seen earlier suddenly dropped to the floor by itself.
Did you move it?
No, I did not move shit. I swear to God.
Huh. Interesting.
You caught that, right?
Yeah.
I didn't kick nothing or do anything. It just fell.
I think it's just flimsy as shit. To be honest.
It's still underneath honestly. This was thrown around.
Neither of them had gone near it, and the footage made that obvious. The board just fell on its own as they walked into the room. After that, they didn't stick around. They left immediately, shaken and trying to make sense of what they'd just seen. On October 27th, 2025, YouTuber Chris Baird and a companion headed deep into a remote forest to explore the infamous Skinwalker Cabin, a place far off rough dirt roads, completely out of cell range, and surrounded by isolation. Right from the start, things felt off as they came across strange shrines, unsettling notes from previous visitors, and reports of unexplained activity.
Get some weird answers. We just got buried in psychic. People report seeing actual skinwalkers, like tall beings, weird things that look like animals, half human, really weird things. Mimics, you'll hear your own voice being called. It'll sound just like you, but it's not you. A lot of weird stuff happens in this forest, and there's a lot of reason to believe that the owners know about it because they have some things behind us. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. We were actually here about 3 months ago. Apparently this is like a little memorial shrine, like for protection. They try to keep this negative energy away, but if you guys only knew the stories, people who have stayed here leave reviews about this place. Terrifying things. They hear doors slamming at nighttime. They actually have like reports of people breaking into the cabin, and they go check and there's nobody here. They'll come outside, they'll hear screams. There's a lot going on. We've actually been filming here for about an hour. Check out Jazz's video. Jazz is actually behind the camera tonight. I appreciate him for that. It just said hear me. Hear me 9. Let's just listen for a second. Nothing, we're good. There's no skinwalkers, we're fine.
Yeah, that's always good.
But yeah, tonight we're gonna push it a little bit. So last time we came here, I don't know if you guys remember, but we got freaked out and we left. We were kind of like almost trapped in that house. It felt like things were coming after us and attacking us. We closed all the blinds. There was a lot going on. It was a really, really weird night. Give it another try. You guys met some light goals. You guys wanted us to come back here, and we're...
To be fair, someone literally was outside the cabin.
We caught
her on camera.
We caught a picture of somebody literally outside, down at the bottom of the driveway. Don't know.
What the f was that? That was a tree knock.
That was a growl. Hello? You guys always just mad at me when I do this, but...
Oh my god.
That was a whistleback.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Dude, if I had a Big Mac right now, I don't think I'd ever complain again.
Dude. Hello?
Who do we keep hearing?
I saw something.
What'd you see?
I don't know, bro. I'm just seeing shadows. Maybe I'm just freaking out over my own shadow.
Oh.
Hello? All right, Chris, come on. We got this. We're big and strong.
Sure?
And...
We don't have to. We can just stay here.
No, we can do it.
We're in a trail right now, guys. Look at us. See?
No,
We're exploring trails.
Yeah.
Exploring with trails.
Come on. I'm trying to motorboat you.
Oh.
I mean, motivate you.
It's been so long. Now, I don't know why this would have been here. So there's like it feels like almost like a dock.
This?
But it's like collapsed.
Well,
but for what reason?
Do you think it was maybe something for hunting? Do you think maybe it was something for...
Oh, what are you going to shoot at? The fucking trees?
The skinwalkers.
Certainly, okay.
The skinwalker.
As night fell, they began hearing strange sounds. Knocks from the trees, low growls, whistles, and shadows moving through the forest. What started as unease quickly escalated when the noises seemed to respond to them, even mimicking their voices.
Chris, that's a tree knock. There's a stick right there. Do it back.
I was going to start clapping. All right, guys, we can do that too. Tried to poke your eye out. Came from the water.
Okay. Yeah.
We got to find the water. Can you guys make this sound? I just heard you do it. Can you do it again?
Oh my God!
They rushed back into the cabin, thinking whatever was out there would stay outside, but things only got worse inside. Strange movement and unexplained noises made it feel like something was right there with them, reacting to their presence.
Where did you guys come from? Like, who summoned you? How did you get here? Summoned. Okay.
Okay, so when were you summoned? Can you at least tell us that?
Yeah.
What the f
was that? The rocking chair.
Oh my God!
The chair's moving.
Chris, shut the f up.
What the f is going on right now?
Dude, I'm like frozen right now. I legit can't move right now.
Someone's like getting dragged upstairs.
Chris?
Don't look at me, you just said. Where are you?
Places like this can mess with your head, turning normal sounds into something far more intense as the tension builds. But the way those noises seemed aware of them raises a different question. Was it just fear and the environment playing tricks on them? Or did Chris Baird and his friend step into a place where something actually didn't want them there that night? On September 9th, 2017, Ireland Boys Productions pushed through the overgrown woods of Washington, D.C., trying to reach the abandoned and notoriously haunted Forest Haven Asylum. With rumors of deaths, active patrols, and tight security around the area, they had to stick to hidden paths as they moved deeper into the trees. And right from the beginning, the situation already felt risky.
But we're not alone. We're with the buddies.
Basically, this is a haunted, insane asylum, and it's in the woods. It's called Forest Haven. A lot of people have been here before.
There's so much security around the front end, so we're actually going through a quarter mile of forest to get there into the back of the insane asylum. There, first we see some people right here. We hear people. Yo, I see the red. I see them. They're throwing rocks. Oh, shoot. Two guys right there throwing rocks at the insane asylum. And they're gonna get us caught if we do anything. I see them. They're going that way. we're gonna wait for the two guys that are throwing rocks at the building to leave. Then we're gonna go down this trail and then just book it to a building and hope that no one sees us. And then explore once we get in there, but we don't want to get caught before we even get in a building. So right now we just gotta wait.
They're making so much noise. Yeah. If we go in there and they're in the same area, we're scared. Yeah, we're getting caught. They're throwing rocks at the building when there's security. We're going through the path.
Once we get beyond these trees, there's open land, so we have to run quick.
So we'll try to figure out a way inside.
Okay. We're gonna try to get in somewhere. We're gonna walk around the building. We still have no idea how to get in, but I'm sure we'll find a way because savage. We walked around, made it to the front of the building right here. It's like 4 stories high, and I think we're just gonna go in right here, right? What the heck? Dude. Dude, this is creepy, bro. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Look, everything's like falling down.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Now let's get out of the... Yo, what the heck? Dude, this is scary as heck. There's like a massive hallway right here. Another fallen ceiling. Yeah, what is this, dude? The whole thing's ruined. This is sketchy, man. Hands down one of the sketchiest places Nick and I have ever been. How about you guys, bro? Dude, definitely. We're going upstairs, guys. This is the end of the second building. There's like a massive puddle of water. And then 2 more rooms. I don't think we're going to cross the water just because we don't want to make any loud sounds and accidentally fall in here. If we got hurt in here, we wouldn't know where to go. Police. There's police sirens. Dude, it sounds like it's sirens. Let's go. Bro, dude. There's police sirens. You guys, there's police sirens. It sounds like it's here. Dude, the police sirens are getting louder. We have to go right now. And when we were up there, Ricky and Kobe heard a noise downstairs. We didn't think anything of it. And then we heard it again. So now we definitely have to go. And we have to watch out, see if there's anyone down here. Because if there is, it could be security. Let's see if we hear the cop sounds anymore. I don't hear anything, do you? They stopped. Do you know why they stopped? Because maybe they got close and they don't want us to run away. We thought it was just like something happening in the distance. And then Colby heard it, Sam heard it, Nick heard it. And it slowly started getting like louder and louder. So we just booked it downstairs. I think we just got to book it out of here, bro. Go back to the storage unit, get an Uber, bro. We have to check, see if there's any security before we run.
Let's go to the front. Let's take one person be on lookout. And then we'll just make a run for the woods like we did last time. Okay? Yeah. Alright. Just everyone, main thing, watch where you're stepping. Like you said, the glass and stuff is going to be the thing that rats us out. That's the loudest part. I think we gotta go to the basement.
Oh, shoot, dude. You went to the basement. This isn't the right way, though. We gotta go up. You went down 1 extra pair of stairs. You gotta go back up.
Then, out of nowhere, police sirens started echoing outside, getting louder by the second. Ireland Boys Productions froze, realizing security might be closing in while they were still upstairs. At that point, they knew they had to get out fast or risk being stuck inside.
Inside insane asylum right now. You probably can't see like anything. But they're legit going in. Yo, people just went in the insane asylum. Oh, shoot. You couldn't see anything of it on camera. It was completely dark. But there's 3 people that went in to the insane asylum right when we were coming out. So we had to duck in a bush. Me, Sam, and Nick were on one side, and Colby went ahead.
Were they security or were they just people? It was 2 girls and 1 guy. It was just people.
Okay, it was just people.
Yeah.
So it should be good. But right now, Nick lost his phone back there, so he's searching for it. And we're trying to get out of here as fast as we can. But as soon as they find it, we're booking out. I found my phone. It was over there where I was sitting. And then somehow it fell out. If I didn't realize I lost my phone, I would have lost it for good. But luckily I found it. Now we have to get out as soon as we can. Because there's people in there and security's right over there.
Let's get out of here.
We're going down the middle of the road. Dang. I was literally this close to setting off the tripwire. If I didn't hurt him at the last second, who knows what would have happened. Now we made it to the forest, so we're just trekking our way back to the road. And hopefully you get out of here with nothing else happening. Did you get that? Yeah.
So let's get out of here fast. Dude, come on, guys.
How is that? Dude, that scares them. Let's go. Someone's screaming right now. It sounds like a little girl screaming. This way. Whoa. What the? Yeah. Get out of here. Go. Run. Get out, bro. Are you kidding me? Dude, you're too closer, bro. Get out. Somebody's legit crying for help right now. We're breaking it out. Guys, we made it to the storage spot. I don't know if you could hear that, but it literally sounded like a little girl screaming for help. It was like...
As they made their way back toward the storage area where they started, a helicopter was already circling above, scanning everything with searchlights. Ireland Boys Productions had heard someone scream nearby earlier, and now more police units were showing up. They managed to get out of the asylum, but the whole thing ended on a strange note. What actually went down in those woods after they left? On December 31st, 2021, a YouTuber explored an abandoned Chinese restaurant and unexpectedly found themselves caught up in a situation with a squatter upstairs, a confused driver outside, and something more serious. What happened during and after raised a worrying question. Could they end up taking the blame for whatever the squatter had done?
Big abandoned Chinese restaurant. Non-Halloween to do with. It's nearly Halloween, isn't it? Mega windy, so you probably can't outweigh what I'm bloody saying, but it's a bit of a weird one because I'll show you the grounds. It's all clearly abandoned. It's all clearly abandoned. There's rubbish all over the place. It hasn't been used. There's all mouldy food in them. Squatting upstairs still. What? While he's squatting to have a possibly. You don't know what goes into. You don't know what goes into Chinese food, do you? Right, sir. Right, I've got everything, haven't I? I'll keep it rolling. He's going down smoking it. It's what? No, that's the way out. Why do you reckon this? Just, it's not a Chinese person. No. Someone's living here. Yeah. Both fridges are empty now. Well, it's only a small one, wasn't it? Everything's still... We'll have a look outside. Can't still be cooking in here, can there's all sofas right in front of the cookers and everything. Right, I'm just going to do a very sneaky one. The police have just turned up. There's a police van and there was a BMW unmarked on it, definitely.
No, there was a marked BMW 4x4.
Oh, was it marked, is it? Oh, gone. We've gone. We just pulled in. We must have gone out the back way. Huh. Huh. We've gone.
What, pulled out?
Must have gone around the back of the SO, yeah. Oh, it's there, yeah, there it is. Is it going to come up to us? Definitely can't be. It's staring at us, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, you saw the uniform in there, can't you?
Yeah. Doing that stare thing, you keep it recording.
Got a bit of that coke down there.
As they quietly made their way out, police suddenly showed up. First a patrol van, then what looked like an unmarked BMW. Both vehicles circled the restaurant, left, and then came back again. Watching from behind a fence, the explorers noticed the officers focusing on the exact spot where their van was parked. It became clear that the police suspected something was going on inside the building.
Coming up to the lay-by, Martin, I guarantee what you want.
Yeah.
Predictable.
Yeah.
Keep it at 70. Oh, do you know what? They haven't put the lights on it, have they?
No. But why are they watching us? Do you reckon it's that Afghan lad that they're coming up quicker now, look?
We're nearly at the lay-by. Are we ready? Ready for the lights?
3, 2, 1.
If they don't,
1.5.
Flash, I'll be shocked.
1 3/4. Yeah, here we go.
There we go. How predictable.
Looks like a spider, doesn't it, with all the eyes?
Well,
What the f*** it's all like a bastard Christmas
we think
tree.
someone's squatting there.
Someone's actually grown there.
Just keep it recording all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll come to your window first, possibly.
Yeah, but you go hold it. Just hold it down. Hold it down there. Oh. We'll sign up myself.
Hi.
Good evening.
All right.
How are you?
All right, mate. Is this your van, mate?
It is.
Room, mate. You got your driving licence?
I have.
You'll see it, please.
Yep.
Nice one.
Pops you in there.
I'm going to pull us on the lay-by.
Someone pulled us exactly the same point.
And that wasn't that junction.
I've never been in trouble in my life.
Oh, I bet you.
How come you're out and about tonight, mate?
Abandoned places.
Yup.
Looking at abandoned places.
Abandoned places?
Yeah.
Oh, what for?
Probably just like YouTube thing, don't we? He's about as old as my bollock, isn't
Have you got any idea on your tail, mate?
he? No, not on me, no.
What's the name, please, mate?
You have to cut that bit out in your video thing.
Yeah.
No, it's obvious, Martin.
Have you got a middle name at all, Martin?
James. Definitely cut that bit out in your video.
Moments later, the police stopped them, boxed them in, and began asking questions about why they were there and if they had any connection to the person upstairs. The YouTuber explained they were just filming abandoned places, and after checking their details in the van, the officers eventually let them go. On September 4th, 2020, Urbex and Chill went to explore an abandoned area where something tragic had happened not long before their visit. Even getting there meant passing through a series of unsettling structures that felt less like normal ruins and more like warnings.
Today we are in the woods, pretty much, heading to a house. There's actually two houses. There was actually a bit of a tragedy at one of the houses. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I just know someone died and that it was on the second floor. And let's go check it out. Okay, so we're coming up on a, looks like a dump truck of some sorts. Next to the dump truck, we have a trailer. Maybe this guy was a truck driver at one point? I don't know. And look at this, guys. This is one of the houses on the property. This one is so cool looking.
They eventually stepped into one of the houses they planned to explore, already uneasy about how dark and unwelcoming it felt. Inside, the place was filled with flies, adding to the discomfort.
There's a bunch of flies in there. Yeah? Oh my god, there's a bunch. Oh, it's creepy in there already. Okay, we're gonna go in there and check it out.
Turns out their instincts weren't wrong. The walls were covered in carved symbols that looked clearly demonic, detailed and intentional, not the kind of thing someone just scribbles out of boredom.
It smells really bad in here too.
It does. Oh yeah, more 666. This is like some demon stuff around here.
Careful with steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some clear damage.
Eventually, they made their way to the house where the tragedy had actually happened.
Okay, so now we're heading over to the second house. This is one where apparently a murder happened or someone got... I'm not too sure. So we made it to the house, and immediately I see like some stains. I don't want to say it's blood, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. And there's already some weird writing on the wall.
Their biggest shock came when they came across what looked like the remains of a detailed ritual that hadn't been abandoned for long.
Is this like a ritual or something? I don't know. Someone had to just be here.
Should we blow them out?
Well, I mean...
Is that bad voodoo? Whoa, look behind you, dude. No, like, that's...
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
That's creepy. Yo. I mean, we have to blow them out.
I don't know if I want to.
If we leave them, the house might burn down. I don't know anything about this, like,
I don't know either.
ritual stuff, but... Should we not enter the circle? I don't even know.
I don't think you're supposed to get inside of it. This house is weird voodoo already, I feel it. Like,
Yo, my heart is racing right now. I don't know about that. That's so weird.
This is like, it's gonna be even more in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely propped up, but like...
I don't know, it could be real too at the same time though, like...
Yeah, with the history. I mean, it's just everywhere.
When they went into the bathroom, the fear didn't ease at all. The explorer filming realized right away that what he had just seen wasn't something he could keep to himself.
To be honest with you, I was not gonna upload this video until I came into this room. And now I have to, because this is super creepy. Let's see what's behind this door. No, it's just a bathroom. And honestly, why is that shower curtain so fitting? Like, it's so, like, happy, but it's creepy at the same time.
Imagine if the ritual was still being set up when they arrived. The symbols on the walls didn't look decorative. They seemed like instructions. The materials nearby suggested the place was used often. If Urbex and Chill had shown up even an hour earlier, they wouldn't have found the aftermath. They would have walked straight into it, trapped in a place with no easy way out, in a location where no one knew they were. And that could have ended very differently. In March 2025, YouTuber Mo Sargi explored an abandoned farmhouse deep in the middle of nowhere, a place tied to a man who lost his family, went insane, and ended his life there.
What's up guys, Mo Sargi here. Today I'm giving you guys a very creepy abandoned exploration into a house where a man went crazy inside this house and he ended up offing himself literally inside. We're gonna go and explore this place. It's in the middle of nowhere and I can't wait to show you guys what's inside. I actually haven't been yet, but I've seen my friend Carlo's video. He's with me right here. I'm speaking a bit low because I don't want the neighbors nearby to hear us, because apparently they'll come after you with a shotgun if they see you here. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. Smash the like button, let's get on.
Inside, signs of his breakdown were everywhere. The walls were covered in drawings of sad faces, the same upside-down face repeated over and over, in the kitchen, even on the toilet.
You can see evidence of it here in the kitchen. There's like upside-down faces everywhere. Holy moly. There's a chance that this house is actually like haunted, guys. So keep your eyes open. Your ears listening from the beginning to the end. We got an old bathroom. This house is definitely like over 200 years old. What the hell is this thing? That's creepy. Yeah, man, like look at how old everything is, from the drapes up there, the toilet. There's even a sad face on the toilet. Like that's how depressed homie was.
As they went further inside, they came across something so disturbing it nearly made them sick.
Dude, what the? There's something over here. There's literally like an animal's head in the bathroom. Oh, what is that? There's like its body. Oh, that's gross. Something got like completely dismembered in here. I wonder what kind of animal that is, guys. Let me know in the comments. That looks recent too, because it's still got some. That's crazy. I don't know what kind of animal that is, but oh my god. There's the head and like the body on the right side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't see that. No, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that looks like recent. Something ate that. Something just remembered that recently.
When I was here, that definitely was here.
So whatever that's downstairs probably used to live up here. Whoa, you guys, look at this. That was creepy. That lamp started moving. I don't think that wasn't me. That's pretty much all that there is up here. Has some old picture frames in it. Man, these spider webs are like no joke. I haven't seen any this thick like this before, ever. But this lamp over here, see, I just walked up to it and it wasn't moving. But earlier, when I first walked up, it started shaking. I might have caught that on camera, I'm not sure. If I did, I'll put a replay on it. But look, I'm like moving over here. And it's not even, like it wasn't even shaking. That was weird. Are there any spirits up in this attic with me right now?
Then, the spirit box started responding, and it didn't sound like random noise. The voice that came through felt focused, like something was searching for someone, calling out in a way that made their skin crawl.
But there is an old box with nothing in it, obviously. It'd be nice if there was something in it. And then another old box with nothing in it. Spirit Talker just says something. Oh, wall here says, we have eyes on you. Oh, that's weird because if you go in the bathroom here, it says, I see you. And then this thing's saying we have eyes on you. Oh, I got a name, Julie. Who's Julie? Was Julie your wife? The one that passed away? Julie, my name is Mo Sargi, and I mean no harm. And I actually just want to like communicate with you or your husband. Is your husband the one that ended his life in this house? Drew all these weird things on the walls?
Honest.
Yeah, I need honest answers from you. Whoa, why is it warm in here? Windows open, it's cold outside. We're wearing jackets and hats. There's a warm breeze in here. That is so weird. Oh, look at this. Someone's x-ray. And I don't think there's anything in it. Yeah, it's empty. So why is it warm in here? That's very interesting. I wish I had a thermometer with me to show you guys. Yeah, like over here it's cold. And then you stand over here. What the heck? That's so weird. I've never experienced that before. Like cold weather, it's wintertime still. We're still in beginning of March. But it's warm in this room only. Why is it warm in here?
Then they moved toward the basement, and a strong smell hit them instantly. Something like sulfur, thick enough to make it hard to breathe and turn their stomachs.
I want to go down in the basement. How do you get down there? Here. Oh, what's that smell? Oh, what the f? What's that smell? What the fuck is that? Ew.
Anguish.
Oh, it smells like something all of a sudden. What the fuck? Ew, ew, what the f is that smell? Oh my god. It literally smells like something just in front of us. As soon as I tried to get to the basement stairs, there was like a smell emanating from it. What the hell? Oh, that's disgusting. You guys don't smell that? You smell it too? What the hell is that? Literally smells like something's down there. But it just started happening now.
Yeah, but it's funny because exactly what you said, where?
Yeah.
You said where?
Yeah.
Spirit Talker said where? Oh my god, stronger.
It's like crazy strong all of a sudden. I'm about to barf. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's like so bad all of a sudden. What the even is that, guys?
Mine said we're making contact.
So we're making, that's how they make contact with a smell? I've never had that happen before. All right, it's not bad over here. That's disgusting. My spirit talker just said you got to be careful. The smell is getting really strong, like right over here in the basement. Yeah, look, as soon as I walk, oh my god, it's terrible. There's something in the basement, dude. Damn, I gotta go down there. Oh, holy. It's so bad. Guys, it's literally so freaking bad. This is like the nastiest smell that I have ever smelled in my life.
Ancient spirit.
Oh, whoa. I got something that just said ancient spirit as I was about to go down this basement where this very disgusting smell is coming from. What the hell is down?
In the barn, Mo Sargi found a doll sitting alone in the attic, propped up and facing the entrance like it had been placed there on purpose, its glass eyes fixed on anyone who came up.
This does not seem safe at all. There's like a creepy doll on the ground out of all things left behind. Oh my God. Oh, the floor does not feel good here. I'm doing all this just to go see this damn doll. Look at that thing. Imagine it was like, imagine it was just like, just jump up and like move right now. Yeah, there's like a hole here in the ground. What the is that? I thought I just saw something. That was weird, I don't know. I think I'm just on edge. Yeah, guys, look at this thing. That's creepy. What the fuck is that? That's weird. Okay, thought I heard something. Yeah, look at this thing.
Hi, doll. How are you? My name is Mo Sargi. Can you come to life or something?
Oh, what the is that? Oh my God. Okay, something moved up there. Yeah, that was just terrifying. Wait, did you guys just throw something at me? Okay, someone's over there. Let's go. Somebody threw something through the windows. Or something fell through the windows back there.
You don't hear that?
No, when I was up there, I found the creepiest doll on earth up in the attic.
Yeah.
And it was like, as soon as I got near it, it was just like bad vibes. Let's get here. Someone's coming now. Lights off. Oh, I see the lights. I see the lights. Shh, run. Go, 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 go. We just got the hell out of there. There was somebody sneaking up on us from the back with lights. You guys clearly saw the lights on the camera.
To this day, no one knows the full story of what happened to that family or what might still be inside that farmhouse. Sad faces cover the walls, one room stays warm in an otherwise freezing house, a strange smell comes from the basement, and something in the barn didn't seem to welcome visitors. Some places carry grief. This one feels like it holds something much darker. In February 2023, fishing YouTuber Southern Salt was out on his kayak, scouting locations before an upcoming speckled trout tournament. He moved between creeks and deeper water, trying to figure out patterns and build a solid plan for the competition.
I am out here today getting ready to go speckled trout fishing. We got the Hobie Pro Angler rigged up, got my lines in the back set up. I'm going to show you the rigs I'm going to be using a little bit later on. Check it out. We have one of the largest tournaments of the year coming up. It is our first MBKFA trail event, and it is the Winter Spectacular. So I need to find some speckled trout to get in there and hopefully have a good showing in that tournament. So that's the plan today. Get out here, try to piece a pattern together. Yeah, let's see if we can find some fish. Y'all stay tuned.
The action stayed steady, with several solid trout coming from about 5 to 6 feet of water where bait was heavily packed, and even an unexpected redfish showed up, adding to the momentum.
I'm gonna leave this alone out here. We've definitely found some fish. I'm gonna ease up. I got 2 little creeks right here. I'm gonna work through one little creek, see if I can locate some fish in there, come out and hit the other one, and then from there we'll just move around and try to find some other spots. We just got nailed right at the creek mouth. We're on. That one's not gonna be as big. Still a solid trout. Look at that fish. No small ones in here today. Another 19-incher, y'all. I went into the creek, couldn't find anything in the creek. As soon as I came back out here at the mouth of it, We were on. Dead off my head. Look at them. That is an 18-inch fish all day. See ya, girl. Now this tournament we have next weekend is a catch photo release event, and so it really doesn't matter on weight. They don't have to be fat, just got to be long. And I've already told y'all we're using this White Men of Death hoodwink, but check it out. Look at the way our water clarity is, right? It's clear, it's not sedimented, but it's kind of hazy. And that white is just, look at it. I mean, it just looks beautiful down in the water. It's definitely the right color for the occasion. Good overcast days like this. Got a front moving through, which is typically not good for fishing. I mean, yesterday probably would have just been jam up. Yeah, not the best conditions, and we're still whacking them right here. Oh, we're on. We're on. That's a big fish. Dude, be a trout. It is. I think it's a trout. Oh, it's a redfish. Dang. Oh, buddy, you fooled me. I thought I had a giant trout on. Come here. All right. Beautiful blue tail on this guy. Not a big red, but I tell you, a red this size will make you think you have a giant trout on. And another victim. All right, anyways, we'll see you. Bye-bye.
The conditions were not perfect, but the fish kept biting until everything suddenly went quiet. Out of nowhere, a massive splash erupted right beside the kayak, strong enough to completely break his focus. Not knowing whether it was a large alligator or something else lurking below, the moment rattled him enough to pack up and end the day early.
Mother... Bad word. Mother... I hit an alligator, dude. What the f was that? What was it? Nah, bro. No, oh, dude, I just beat myself, bro. I'm out of here, bro. That was a gator, man. What was that? Hopefully I can slow-mo that down and know what it was. I swear I think it was an alligator. I have no idea. All I know, 1 minute I'm fishing, and the next there's just giant splash right next to me. I know it's on camera. I'm kind of freaked out, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all comment below, what do y'all think that was? Cause I think I need to change my drawers, cause that kind of got me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting out of here. Whew. It's 66 degrees in here. What do you mean it's too cold? It's 70 degrees out. Sean's telling me it's too cold for it to be an alligator. 77 degrees. I got shorts on underneath these, right? If you can wear flip-flops, it is not too cold for alligator. 66 degree water temperature, 70 degree surface temperature. They are definitely out. Definitely. Oh, y'all check it out. Look how much mullet is in this creek right here. Look at it all. We're in this small creek. That's where we ran over a gator. Went back to this little lake, and we're pushing down through this creek trying to get back out to the main body of water now. Y'all look at them. They're going crazy. It's like we're flushing all the mullet in this little creek. Insane. I don't think I've seen so many mullet in one spot. See if we can catch one with a net. They're like beaching themselves. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. We have had an eventful last couple of days. Everything from catching some really nice sized trout, got on a lot of fish, to also, I guess, kicking maybe an alligator with my fin. Not 100% sure, but like I'm as close to 100 as it gets that was an alligator. I'll know more when I go over the footage.
Thinking back, the mix of warm air, cooler water, and lots of bait activity made it likely that an alligator was in the area. It ended up being a reminder that the real risk on the water is not always the fish you are after, but what you cannot see lurking around you. On June 16th, 2024, a YouTuber called Scale Up Adventures, known for his fishing tutorials and chill travel style catches, headed out for what seemed like a routine trip. He took his speedboat to the Pine River, just north of Brisbane in Queensland, a spot popular with anglers for fish like flathead, bream, and whiting. At the time, it felt like just another normal day on the water, but it ended up turning into something that would stay with him for life.
We're back fishing the Pine River. Let's see if we can get some flathead. Just had a touch right under the boat. And jiggle it there, see if he comes back. It felt like a decent size. Might have pinned him, so he may not come back. Can't have gone far. If there's a flathead, it'd be around. Yep, got him. Oh, he's only little, but I knew he hadn't gone far. Just lift him in, he's undersized, so I'll just play him out because I get him in the boat and they go nuts. Fishing a little bit away from the bridge at the moment. Let's try something a little bit different. Wow. Jeez, I hope he's wrong. Oh, I hope he's wrong. I'm not squeamish, I don't know. Oh, I don't even know if I want to look. Alright, we're going, we're doing this. I'm going to turn the camera off because I don't think it's right if there is a body in the water. I'll let you know what happens later, I guess. I'm not going to film it. The guy on the jet ski is calling the cops now. We're just going to hang around here, I guess, and just so the current doesn't take it away. Can't see ahead. It might be. There's definitely legs and arms and black top.
As a jet ski rider signaled him over, he went to check it out himself and was left stunned by what he saw.
It just happened. The guy on the jet ski just flagged me over and says, hey, I think I've seen a body floating in the water. I'm like, okay, well, let's go have a look. And, you know, I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's a mannequin or something, but whatever it is doesn't have a head. It looks like a person. It looks like a male. And we've called the cops. Water police or someone's going to be coming shortly, so I'm going to stick around. I don't really feel like fishing, but I'm going to stick around and fish until they come. They might want to ask some questions, or I don't know. But wow, that's very strange. Okay, it's freaked me out a little bit. I don't want to film the body, but I'm going to stick around, fish, and see what happens. I guess. Well, that's odd. Our mate on the jet ski has picked up a copper from the fishing platform and they're just inspecting that, inspecting what we think's a body. Here's the water police. It's been about an hour, but they're here.
What he found was shocking, a body floating in the water. The situation quickly turned serious as authorities were alerted and the area was secured. Despite the response, the identity of the body remained unknown, leaving the incident surrounded by uncertainty and unanswered questions. On September 25th, 2023, wildlife biologist Forrest Galanti and his crew were filming in the Florida swamps, testing Garmin equipment. While wading through murky water, the group heard distant thunder, a warning that the situation was about to become dangerous.
We head out, we're getting some great shots. It's a beautiful day, water's clear, we've got these cypress knees all around, things are going great. And we're getting a lot of great content. Towards the end of the day, we come up on the last thing we need to do, and the rain started rolling. There's a little bit of thunder in the distance, but, you know, the weather's not that bad. It's Florida. It rains here. There's lightning and thunder all the time. And I'm like, all right, guys, well, one more thing we got to do. We literally actually turned the car around and had the car come back.
Despite a local crew member's warning, Galante remained in the swamp to demonstrate the GPS and emergency communication gear. Suddenly, a lightning strike hit the water just feet behind him, sending a powerful electric surge through his body from his legs to his mouth. Disoriented and gasping, he scrambled out of the water to escape the electrified swamp.
All right, so honest gear review time. When I'm out here in a place like this, in a remote swamp where the thunder's cracking off and there's alligators cruising around, there's a couple things that I absolutely cannot.
Mitch, a crew member with only 1 foot in the water, also felt a jolt to the chest and a sharp metallic taste in his mouth. Both men were left rattled, experiencing lingering muscle soreness, mental fog, and a persistent metallic taste that wouldn't fade despite drinking water or eating.
To carry a big, bulky handheld one, and I got hit. I felt it. Yeah, I got hit. That hurt. Yeah, it just hurt. Yeah. So I wade out into the water, you know, I'm like knee, thigh deep. Start talking about this great watch and this cool InReach Mini 2. And you hear the thunder like boom. And just out of nowhere, boom, like crazy thunder hits this massive flash. And I don't see anything because I'm facing the camera just like this. But I just feel like my legs seize up and my butt. And I'm literally paralyzed for just a fraction of a second before trying to scramble up the bank out of the water. And I realized only on reviewing the footage that I just had a lightning bolt hit 15 feet behind me that through the superconductive water has just gone shooting up my legs, into my waist, into my heart, and into my mouth, actually. And Mitch, you were in the water as well, right? Yeah, Mitch had, I think, just 1 foot in the water. Is that right? Just 1 foot in the water. And even he got knocked. You got knocked on your ass, didn't you?
No, that was me just sort of reacting to
Gotcha.
what happened, but I definitely felt.
Reviewing the footage confirmed that the lightning struck only feet away, making it a near-fatal encounter rather than just a close call. The event served as a stark reminder that even experienced explorers are vulnerable to nature's power, regardless of how close they are to home. Commenters noted how lucky the crew was, viewing the incident as a serious warning about the unpredictable dangers of the wild. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.